time of social change, the Liberal Party was in power nationally and in New South Wales, and its leaders embraced some progressive causes.
The Australian people have said yes to marriage equality, yes to fairness, yes to commitment, yes to love.
One of the most important decisions of our time, I believe, in terms of human rights and social justice.
We're absolutely committed to hitting zero net emissions by 2050. In fact, we were one of the first governments anywhere in the world to commit to that, before the UK government, before the German government.
But inside the party, there was disquiet about its direction. One group of young men took a stand, motivated partly by their Christian values.
One of the things motivating you around 2015 to get into politics was your opposition to same-sex marriage, is that right?
That was one of them, yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they're a sub-faction inside the Liberal Party, and I suppose they are defined by two very conservative bits of their ideology: very conservative Christianity and very conservative economic.
They called themselves the Reformers, and they hatched a plan to take back their party branch by branch.
If we recruit 5,000 Christian Conservatives, Christians will control the New South Wales division of the Liberal Party.
Initially, they were hugely successful, running events with Conservative speakers like Tony Abbott, Miranda Devine and Alan Jones. They recruited more than 1,000 members to the Liberal Party.
Great news. God has granted us a victory, and we have officially taken the Coffs Harbour branch away from the left wing.
The Reformers' efforts were supported by prominent right-wing Liberal MPs like Concetta Fierravanti-Wells and Anthony Roberts, as well as wealthy Conservatives like hotelier Michael O'Hara.
I was happy to donate to people that had similar views to get my views across within the Liberal Party.
The problem was that Mr O'Hara was a pub baron, and in New South Wales, executives in the liquor and gambling industry are banned from making political donations.
All the reforms in the world cannot erase the taint that comes from political donations. Not another cent.
We need campaign finance reforms to restrict donations to individuals, to stop companies, unions and other organisations donating.
Well, think about the gambling industry and the property industry. They live or die basically on political favour. And, you know, with the amount of cash that flows through the gambling industry, there's a lot of money, loose money, that can be redirected into politics to keep political favour.
So the Reformers found a way around the rules. The New South Wales Independent Commission Against Corruption heard Michael O'Hara paid $165,000 to the Reformers, much of it billed as consulting.
Well, you knew that this was effectively a sham arrangement, didn't you? To provide an invoice to Mr O'Hara, suggesting some sort of consultancy work when that was not in fact being carried out.
I wouldn't have seen it as that at the time, but obviously now that I'm a lot older, yes.
$80,000 of Mr O'Hara's money went directly to Jean-Claude Perrottet, the younger brother of former New South Wales Premier Dominic Perrottet. ICAC says the money was for Jean-Claude's factional work, so the ultimate beneficiary was the Liberal Party.
Were you aware of whether there was such a category as prohibited donors? People who were not permitted to make political donations?
I would have been aware that there are rules. I'm not sure what would have been...
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure what I would have known in 2020 about who can or cannot.
Is it possible to exist inside the political sphere without knowing the donation laws?
You can't exist in New South Wales politics and not know this, because it's notorious. Property money has been notorious for corrupting New South Wales politics. Gambling money is notorious for getting its way in New South Wales politics. And the bans that came in place, you know, in 2010, they were hard fought by the property industry. They were hard fought by the gambling industry.
ICAC is also investigating whether Jean-Claude Perrottet and the Reformers took money from another banned donor, property developer Jean Nassif. Nassif fled to Lebanon in 2022 and is wanted by police on allegations of fraud related to the collapse of his building firm Top Place. A wiretap played today captured him talking to his broker, Jean-Claude Perrottet, about investments before seemingly offering a large political donation.
I was thinking to give it to your brother for the pre-selection for now, and I'll give you $1 million in a couple of weeks' time.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, that'd be great. And obviously, we'd be looking to obviously invest that.
Can you give the 100 to your brother, to Jeremy or Chris?
Oh, well, we can't obviously pull that out.
All right, no, just invest it. I'll look after it.
ICAC has not made any claims of wrongdoing against Dominic Perrottet, who was New South Wales Premier at the time, but another brother, Charles, was also a reformer.
Which brother was Mr. Nassif suggesting should be given the $100,000 for pre-selection, do you know?
I don't know what he's talking about, to be honest with you, and it's clear. It makes no sense.
What Mr. Nassif is saying to you is, I want to give you that money. I want to give your brother the $100,000 for the pre-selection.
No, I wouldn't. I just don't agree with that characterisation. This is obviously just some nonsense.
Nassif wanted a political favour, the removal of New South Wales Building Commissioner David Chandler, who is investigating problems with Top Place developments.
I've been promised that commissioner will be or changed or done something to him.
He wanted you to ask or to tell your brother Charles that he needed that done.
He said that, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know why it is that Mr. Nassif would think that your brother would do anything for him?
No idea.
New South Wales, right? It has probably the most ignoble history of corrupt politics, definitely in Australia, but I think we kind of stand out globally, at least in the kind of English-speaking world, as a jurisdiction that, from the time of the rum hospital onwards, has had a trouble with money coming from the alcohol industry, money coming from the gambling industry, money coming from the property industry, and that money corrupting New South Wales politics.